Welcome to the show. Let's not lie. Y'all have been praying on Elon Musk's downfall ever since he laid his hands on that bird.
Praying on my downfall don't make you religious.
Heck, maybe ever since he looked in his direction. And then let's not tell another lie, the one that involves us liking Twitter. You know that's not true. Twitter has been the bane of social consciousness for years now. It's where all the fights start, where all the roasts are, where all the prawn is. It might literally be the only social media where the nipple is unfortunately free, and you're calmly scrolling through until...
Jesus Christ, man, put your clothes back on.
Words you have never said to anyone in real life. It's where all the bad news and toxicity has been for years. And also, if you cared about getting any right-wing media, where lots of censorship has been for the most flippant of reasons sometimes. And they were flexing their power in interesting ways. I mean, what else would you call it when you silence the supposedly most powerful seat in the world and the man in it? And then Mr. I Love Canada says, you know what?
I kind of like free speech and I have a huge following on this platform, and it does well with crypto. It might be the future, so I think I'm going to buy it.
The only problem is how much. JD starts at 44 BBs, Musk agrees, they go to bed, Musk realizes that it's not such a good deal for freaking Twitter. JD doesn't budge, Musk tries to leave, but something legal allegations and constraints force him to actually do the thing. So now he's trapped with a company he didn't want anymore because crypto situation is currently in the trash and because it's actually been inflating its numbers for years. And so he lets it sink in, literally brings the sink in, fires half the staff to keep the boat afloat, leaks the evils of Twitter for all who care to see, and restructures the company so that now it allows more people to speak freely and brings peace to the galaxy. Oh, and he adds the For You page. And then everyone hates the For You page, even though they love it on TikTok, and are probably using it more than the following page because, once again, let's not lie, you love an algorithm that removes the weight of choice, or at least you love having the option of it. I see you watching those YouTube shorts.
Take off the foo-foo. Take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi.
So to For You or not to For You is spun about for months. Meanwhile, Twitter actually seems to be ironically getting better. And then Zuckerberg shows up with a clone of his app. The alien lizard man really showed up with a clone. I'm freaking... That's hilarious. So anyway, he steals the thing we call chains of communication on Twitter, uses to name his own clone. This is the most Red Arrow becomes Arsenal thing I've seen since... Hey, comment if you get that reference, by the way. Anyway, Threads is here. Brand new app far away from all the meanies on Twitter. It's a cool app that looks like bakery wallpaper. Am I the only one that thinks that this shade of white isn't white? Anyway, a cool app that wants all your data down to the type of toothpaste you use, and that was launched by the company that leaked your data in the past and has allegedly used it to influence election. They won't even launch in the EU because they wouldn't be able to have these terms and conditions. Alright then, I guess we're all going to sign up for it. Oh, and we can't delete our accounts because it's linked to our Instas and yada yada yada, baby Yoda. Zuckerberg now has a Twitter killer and all your financial information. It gains a lot of attention immediately. Elon sues them for copyright something. He and Zuck challenge each other to a cage match and Zuck shows off his aesthetic. They both profit off this launch, by the way. While Threads clearly doesn't have any features that make it better than Twitter yet, it was the rising tide that boosted Twitter just a bit. And then Elon pulls a 2000 IQ move and then just changes Twitter's name to X.com. And I say 2000 IQ because this is either insanity or it's pure genius. And at first I thought it was insanity. I wanted to hate this idea. I like the idea of Elon expanding Twitter. I'm not so sure about the idea of him trying to pull off the American WeChat, even though I don't really care, but it could be dystopian. I love the idea that he's sharing ad revenue with creators like YouTube because, let's not lie, YouTube is an S-tier platform and he needs to make his money back. $44 billion even to a $250 billion net worth is still a lot of money and he needs to make it back. But really, Elon, a rebrand. I was like, I might actually never use this site again. When I first discovered this, I held out on the update. I fought with tooth and bone until I eventually gave in, and there wasn't even an auto update. I just walked into the app store one day and the update button looked so shiny, so I don't know, I clicked it. And then the first round of notifications came in and I felt it.
There has been an awakening.
Black and white, all the memories of the angry bird washed away, and I still had all the things I came for on this app, but for some reason it felt fresh and new, sometimes slick, but also overwhelmingly corporate. And listen, I'm not saying that everyone will get this feeling and it'll be alright. No, this could actually kill Twitter, which would be hilarious. But all in all, it feels like a new age and I'm here for it.
So, we're here for you. We're here for you. Yeah, we're your guys.
Either that or it was fun while it lasted. Plus, Threads can't kill Twitter if Twitter's already dead, and you know that's why Elon really did it. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to donate to our Buy Me a Coffee account so I can keep making these videos. If you agree with my perspective, leave a like, comment below, and check out this video on why Tom Cruise does all his stunts, and I'll see you there.